Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Bulls. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Primetime, and it's LaVine in at the small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here's Primetime. Pass to Giddey. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Now Van Vliet. Now Green. Guarded by LaVine. Green passes to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from Primetime. Over in the corner, Green. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Green against Giddey. Plenty of space. And it's in off the backboard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Green. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Stolen by LaVine. Giddey kicks to LaVine. Rockets with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I felt like...
Oh, and there he puts it down!
What a yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Primetime, covered by Van Vliet. Primetime's shot is good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. You know, Clark, the Rockets have done a good job building a young foundation to this roster.
Yeah, I like what they've done, Kevin. They made big strides last season. It's a team that's really growing up right in front of our eyes, and there's no reason that they can't continue the trend they're on.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Van Vliet after the miss from Primetime. Van Vliet against Giddey. Fires for three. The Rockets again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
And you want to talk about confidence right there. Giddey wasting no time firing off the dribble.
Smith finds Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Stolen by Levine. Pass to Primetime. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots it. Another miss by Houston. Chicago leading by 4. For 3, Levine connects from three-point range. Levine's got 5 minutes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. Got a piece of it.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And Giddey gets it to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Torrey Craig.
Get him, MP. Good time.
Rockets trail by 6. The wingmen, White and Levine. Williams is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's prime time and at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
The Rockets shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Adams. Thompson inside. Light covering. Thompson misses. Chicago leading by 4. Here's prime time. Thompson with the rebound. Now here's Van Vliet. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Levine. Williams outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Eason passes to Thompson. 4 on the clock. From deep 3-point land. Craig pulls it in. Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. And it's prime time missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Got a hand on it. Prime time, the pass to White. There's a good screen. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And what stands out to me about White, he's confident but resourceful. He's going to find a way to help you win.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for Chicago. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün comes in for Steven Adams, and Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Brooks. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün finds Van Vliet. And it's good off the back rim and in. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Here we go again. Van Vliet cooking and looking to shoot as much as he can.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Bulls leading by 3. Here's prime time. He's got 10. Pass to Dosunmu. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Up top, Şengün. Thompson inside. Defended by Dosunmu. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Thompson. Here's Here's Primetime. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. Right side, Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Şengün. For Craig, and it's Houston with another.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Primetime. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Pass to Eason. Moore sends a screen for Eason. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Here's Craig. Whitmore defending. Now, here's Craig. And stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break for the finish. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Horton Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for Primetime. And then for Houston, Smith. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of Prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for
one another. The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's right.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Green. So on the floor for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. Şengün finds Green. Here's Whitmore. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. That one goes in.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense, and his passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
Van Vliet with it. Smith outside, wide open. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Rockets trail by 4. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Van Vliet outside. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's prime time, and it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Here's prime time. 12 points for him. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Van Vliet with a screen on Giddey. Green, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Vucevic against Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic the pass to prime time. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Just another day doing what he does. Van Vliet lines it up and drills it.
Here's prime time, and he uses the glass on the layup. Prime time's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Giddey kicks to Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
No good on the free throw.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Carter comes in for prime time. for the Bulls. Primetime comes in for Carter. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Here's Van Vliet. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Primetime is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
How about the bounceability of Şengün, getting himself way up there?
Here's Primetime. Levine feeling it out a bit. Takes it off the glass. Levine's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Here's Şengün. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time for Vucevic. Here's Primetime. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Over Whitmore. Levine can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. No good. That would have tied it. Chicago leading by 3. Primetime, the pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Van Vliet against Levine. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic is screen on Green. Here's Giddey. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
And stolen by Giddey. Here's the break. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Primetime. Good. Nice job down low.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Green against Giddey. And they get it. Nice defense from Giddey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. left in the game. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. And Green gets it to go.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Prime time, the pass to Williams. Giddey kicks to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's prime time. And yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And Levine, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.